It's worse, bro. I feel like for girls smashing around niggas is worse, nigga. Let's just be honest.
Wait, what? Girls smashing around dudes?
Yeah, like girls.
Like we had a party, shorty took a dude in the bathroom and
smashing every nigga in the fucking party. Like that is worse than the dude smashing all the girls in the party. It just is, bro.
Why?
It just sounds worse.
Because girls have control over sex. They don't have to like.
Am I ignorant if I say I hold women to a higher standard than men?
You're not ignorant, but they're just as
no,
bad.
because women will be like straight up like, why you do that? Why you can't hold yourself to the same accountability or same level?
Like what?
And for me, it's like I always said it. Like I feel like men were like, so like God molded women in the shape He wanted them and like how He wanted them, and then He took a gaki and that was us. And then it was just us, so we was all born from that.
Nah, that's not how it goes. That's not how the story goes, Papa.
I know, I'm not.
We were first, baby.
I know. I'm just saying, like,
and now we have all these sins because she decided to eat an apple off
the
tree. So, anyways,
she had kept the mouth shut.
That's low-key a boring story. I'm not gonna hold you, or whatever. We can talk.
Nah, but it's because women allow and we take. So if a woman, hold on real quick. If a woman allows everyone, then her value is lower.
Yeah.
As far as how we look at it as men. So if she's like just like if you have a person that's a welcome mat and then they just allow whatever, it doesn't have to be sex in general, but anything, you just value them less, respect them less.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what it is.
Think about this though too. Back in the days, right, when we were trying to procreate, right, in like the caveman times. Mm-hmm. They would probably be more proud of the man that is giving more offspring than the woman that is with multiple men. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm thinking, like, that has something to do with that. Even from back then in our primordial fucking days, we were fucking, like, really, like, bigging up the niggas that were just having mad kids.
More like how, like, the lion's in the jungle, right? Like, exactly. The lion is he is the man of that pride of women. Right. He would mate with multiple in that pride, and as long as he can provide children, that's the I'm not saying maybe humans were like that. That's a good point, and maybe through time, instinctually, that's how things are.
Yeah. What were you gonna say?
And
Joe?
then now
we evolved
to love each other.
What did you say, Joe? You were gonna say something.
Oh shit! I always forget. It's just like if you want to talk in terms of primal, it's like hunting, for example. Like we have to hunt. They don't. They just sit there. And like,
let's not associate hunting with having sex with women.
No, I'm saying about accessibility. Like we have to go out and like not many dudes could just go to the bar and then a bunch of girls and then go up to him and pay for his drink and try to flirt. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Not many or any at all.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it depends, bro. You'd be surprised.
A girl coming up and paying for your drink is the part that I was like,
damn, nigga, you gotta be fine, boy. You gotta be fine.
Stick with what Delson's saying. And what are we labeling her if she does this?
A real one.
A baller.
A real one? Yeah. With D, a real one.
Yeah. That's what, bro. You'd be surprised though. But essentially, it's like that's what I'm saying. Like, for a guy goes to the club, whatever, they have to look, or I don't know how to put it without. Now that you said not to put it in those terms.
Yeah.
But that's basically what it is. Like they have to. Like girls are the ones with control over sex. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we always said it. We always said it's easier for women to be able to attract the opposite sex and get sex from them compared to us. Like us, we have to we have to go lengths to be able to maybe even get the ugly girl.
Go to school, graduate, be a doctor, get a Corvette, and then you could get the fat bitch.
Well, did you guys? did y'all see that Chris Rock stand up on Netflix? I think it was called Tambourine.
Let's start.
Yeah.
And he had like a famous.
We've already started.
I think.
Have we started?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait. So should I introduce the show? Should I introduce the show? Oh, keep going. Okay. Let me just finish then. Chris Rock had a famous line in there. He's like, "In this world, the only thing that the only time men are ever loved is when they're able to give. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. If you're not able to provide or give, you're not loved as a man."
Yeah.
And I took that. I had to really think about that because I want, like, the way he said it. There was a long joke that came after it. Of course, he always does. He's in the introspective jokes. I just can't remember it, but that particular part, I didn't know. At first, I was like, man, that's a little sexist. But when I really thought about it, and if we go back to what Joseph was just talking about, like we have to be apex tip-top shape to even get a shot out here, man. Like, women are looking for a man who, and I'm not saying all women, I'm just saying like the majority are looking for a man who can provide, who are probably in good shape, even though they may not be. You know what I'm saying? A good person or a good parent,
That's
whatever
always the worst.
case may be. But right? A woman, like a girl would be like, oh, he looks a certain way, right? And that would be accepted compared to like if we said that about them. Mm-hmm. So it's just, that stuck with me, and I thought about it, and I'm like, man, it's true.
I think the line was that he said the only things on earth that are loved unconditionally are women, children, and dogs.
Yeah. And the man is only loved if he can provide.
Yeah. So he's only loved based on a condition.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
I agree.
To an extent. But the thing is too is like the strong independent women's a thing now. So like the strong independent women, yes, they're strong and independent, but they're not going to be with a man that's dependent. It's like having two independent people in the house. You have to, right? And if you're strong and independent, now you raise your standards, so the man has to be better than you. But then if the man is better than you, because you're not going to go with somebody below you, right?
Right.
So you're going to go with somebody better than you, but then if he's better than you and then he minimalizes you, then that can be a problem. That's like
complicated, bro.
It is complicated. I'm not saying
only
that
girls
they're wrong.
do that. I know what you mean. Girls don't look below their class. Like
Never.
It's such an odd thing, bro. Girls don't want to look below like themselves. So once you're speaking to a girl, you already know. You're either,
you guys gotta remember, there's
of
women
equal
out
or
here,
above.
There's women out here, bro, that are straight up making money just by dating men.
Yeah.
In the aspect of like
being a fake
they're
girlfriend.
living life by dating different men who can afford them these amenities in their lives. Like, you guys know anybody who's out here hoeing like that? No, I'm not gonna say hoeing. Who's having a life as a man like that, where they're strictly getting flown out to have sex with women, getting flown out to vacation with different men, different women. Like, do you guys know? Oh shit, dirty helicopter man.
No. Hell
But
no.
even that, right? Like, you a single man, you got your shit together. A girl, like, you would, the last thought in your mind is you chilling one day and shorty's gonna be like, yo, let's go to dinner, I got you tomorrow. It's probably the last thought in your mind. You're probably thinking like, damn, I probably got to chill with short. So if I'm gonna chill with her this weekend, most likely I'm gonna have to offer the time to hang out. I'm gonna have to make the first move to ask. She's not gonna ask
bro.
me.
Every time I ask
Even though I
someone
know
to hang
she
out,
wanna
what do you
chill.
want to do? We could hang out and go get food or something. But then that involves I gotta go pick someone up, come back to the house, smoke, which is not just for one people, that's two people. Then go get food, and then you know what I mean. It's just like
You know what?
That's such a
I've always
particular
thought-
ass specific date.
I've
Lil
ever,
Joe's shit.
no, because that's
did
like the
that a
most.
couple
He's
times.
doing that.
That's the most. No, that's the most. That's the most.
You go to get the what's that PDQs?
That's
Nah.
the muscle memories.
Nah,
PDQ?
relax.
He bring it. He got
That's
the
just for
PDQ for the
myself.
PD. He got the PDQ for the PD.
PDQs for the PD.
A girl take me to PDQ, they getting in my pants.
So wait, shorty offers PDQ date. That's all you need?
That's it.
Any
Chicken
You see,
sandwich,
you're
baby.
proving
You
the
know how
point.
girls used to be like, oh, if he does any small thing, like I'll be appreciative, and we all know this bullshit. I feel like that's true, like for guys. Like, bro, just bring me a fucking snack from the store. I'll be happy. You know what I mean? Like,
these are my favorites.
Mind you, there is women that obviously do it. And
Yeah,
I'm not
of
saying
course.
there isn't.
But it's definitely not
in
the
the
majority.
dating scene, it is all effort, all men, all the time.
yeah, it's
you
like
know
a
what's-
race. I always say it's like a race.
I want to ask a girl, just like, so if
I mean,
they're
yes.
like,
my bad.
I just want to know, like, if they pull up, like, okay, let's say you make plans with a girl,
Mm-hmm.
like, do they ever, like, does it ever cross their mind that they might have to pay for something?
Never, Dels.
No, but I'm just curious, like, what if they I'm gonna put a hypothetical out there. I don't know.
You
They
should
might-
do this. How about this? Next time you go on a date, don't even pull your wallet out. When they bring the receipt out, when they put it on the table.
You'll never see her again.
You and her, you do
You'll
the West.
y'all
you
just
do
look
the
at each
Western.
other. You look at the check and look at each other. Whoever
Yeah.
looks away first
You heard,
loses.
Joe? He's gonna do the Western with her. Beep, beep, beep.
Do the whole
The receipt
trick.
right there.
Oh,
What the fuck?
can't find my wallet.
Oh, that's a good one. See how they, even if you got your shit,
And then
just to
once
see
she
how they
takes out the
react.
card, go ahead and pay it. nigga.
Like if she
Wow.
rolls her eyes, it'd be like, oh, like you already know what she about. She wanted quick bread, quick night out.
That's not even what I was thinking, bro.
What are you thinking?
I was thinking, like, yo, what if she's just like, she ain't got it, but she's still like going out and eating off a menu and you ain't got it. is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
So they just expect, like, I just assume.
No,
Some people
because
expect
no,
that.
think about it. Hey, let's go on a date Thursday night, right? You go on a date,
taking me?
whatever.
What we doing?
99.9% of the time, just from you saying let's go on a date, she's expecting you to pay.
Because you asked.
There's
And
not
it's like-
exactly. There's not gonna be a time or space where she's like, "Oh yeah, don't worry, I got it."
Let me get the popcorn.
Sit there at that table. Sit at that table and just sit when that check come, and don't even say anything. Just see what happens. See if she even tries to get the check. You could literally learn a lot about people and their actions, man.
And just to be clear, for all of us here, I'll speak for all of us. It's never about the money.
Yeah, that's another thing, bro.
It's
I've
never.
always
Hold on, let me.
said that.
It's never about the money. It's just about the principle.
Facts.
So like, it's like the entitlement of thinking, yo, he's gonna pay because he just has to, because that's just his role in this situation. But I just always think, I'm always curious, like, yo, what if Shorty just doesn't got it? God forbid, I don't bring my wallet. Are we washing dishes?
Hell yeah.
Do you know what I'm
Going
saying?
to
Like,
jail tonight, baby. If you at the right place.
They don't
You
do
in the
that.
wrong
They
place,
send
you
you to
going to
jail
jail.
now. They don't make you wash dishes no more.
Yeah,
It's
they
just-
go you to
that's just
jail.
the
You
term.
go to jail.
This is the term. They can
washing
take
dishes in jail.
if the cop can take me to the crib where I left my wallet. Then we
I
be
got
good.
it. Yo,
Yeah.
just take me back.
Yo.
You could chauffeur me.
Yeah, just take me there.
Get in the fucking back of the car, Dominguez.
Son of a bitch.
I'll
But yeah,
bet
I've
you.
always been curious about that. Women making plans, and girls don't get it twisted. Girls will ask you, "Hey, what are you doing Friday?" "Oh, I ain't doing shit." "Yo, we should do something." "All right, let's do something." We do something. When the pay coming,
They looking right your way, bro. Yeah. They looking right your way, bro.
like the pay comes, they start doing the thing where like the phone comes, they're like, nobody's
They're already
texting.
paying attention to something else.
No, nobody's texting. They in the
She's just
calculator,
scrolling.
they're just scrolling on
They're
their
on Instagram,
timeline.
like
I bet you the
pictures they
women
already liked.
Checking their email at 10 p.m. Like important emails are coming in. Just swiping.
I could
Yeah.
literally
And I'm like-
count a handful of times.
And
like,
you know,
girls have done
they
shit for me.
expecting you to pay as soon as the receipt, the check come, and they go straight to their phone. Like they
Yeah,
start looking
that's
down
a
and
muscle
shit.
memory.
That's the when they don't look at the check or the book that the check came in. You already know what time
Yeah,
it is.
they just
bro.
swiping left and right. They ain't even doing nothing. They just swiping left and right, just checking what kind of
And I'm
apps
not
they got on
trying
their
to,
phone.
and we're not here to bash women,
Yeah.
but it's again back to what Delson is saying. It's the principle of certain things, and I'm pretty sure some of our women cast listeners are rolling their eyes at us right now, looking
I
like,
can't wait.
all four of them are bum ass motherfuckers. Like
They don't want to pay for
bitching about
nothing.
taking girls out on dates.
know.
It's not taking about bitching out about taking girls out on dates. It's
Only
the
me.
fact that like it's just the expectation, like Del said, it's just just off rip. You believe I'm about to do this because
They want equality,
you are
bro.
who you
Only
are
when they
and you
want-
have a vagina.
They want
You know how
equality,
you know how I've started to think about. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, bro.
No, yeah.
I started to think about it like, all right, this is the price I have to pay to learn if this person's like crazy or not.
Yeah.
It's the ticket. I've
It's-
always thought that.
bro, like
The ticket
bro,
to ride the ride.
No.
No,
It's
like,
the ticket.
bro,
It's the
that's
ticket
what I
to
feel.
continue this ride
Yeah,
going.
it's like the fucking bro.
Not
I
that.
don't
That's
mind
definitely not what I
losing-
thought.
Like I don't mind losing like $60, $80, $100 on a dinner to find out the bitch is crazy. Never speak to her again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's
Bro,
that's gonna save me in the long term. You know what I mean?
I've been
But it's
there.
like, oh,
Sucks, don't it, Joe?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think
they don't know anymore.
Yeah, I think. I don't. I used
It's
to,
like,
bro.
well, you look at you look at the money just disappeared, and you're like, that was a decent meal. The company wasn't that
Yeah,
good.
it was
But, yeah.
no conversation, no nothing. Like, bro, what?
No, it could have been. I could
Do you,
have done.
do you take
better
it as
with
an
the time.
L if like you take a girl out on a date and you pay or whatever, and then like you're not feeling her after the date, or you just take it like, oh well,
No,
that's
just
a
like-
nice laughing.
Just like Joe said, like you'd be like, all right, well, that was fine. I mean,
Yeah.
it is what it is. Now I know.
So you take like for me,
So
I would
that's
take
it,
it as
that's
a
all
lesson.
y'all do, y'all
I've
don't-
been on dates where
Yeah.
I did not like the person
Y'all just-
after the date, and I thought like I could never get that time back, but it is what it is.
Oh.
Y'all just eat dinner and don't get no dessert? Y'all wildin', boy.
Dessert in which
I'm
way?
taking it back to the crib and taking a good dessert, boy. You know what I'm talking about.
She
Don't
got-
ask no question.
She gotta get that Captain Bryan treasure cake.
You gotta get that Captain Jacket and Jack, boy.
And then if she lets you smash, you think you smooth, or she lets everyone smash on the first?
Fool, see? You
I don't-
see? That's the
I don't
shit
think about
I think
that.
about.
I don't think about that. I don't think
You-
about that.
But okay.
I do.
Because
I have to,
you're
bro.
always gonna get the most negative answer in your
Always.
head. Always. Don't even think about that shit, bro.
Facts.
Just let that shit run. You smashed her. Feel the best you can for yourself, and that's
I'm gonna
it.
tell you
Move
one
on.
thing.
And
Don't
wait
think about it.
and wait for the burn to come next.
Ew, that's why you use protection, though.
Well, Bryan over here talking about just don't
I'm
even
not
think
talking
about it.
raw dogging.
No, you said I don't think about the worst that could be. The worst could
That's
be
not
that
what
you
I'm
got the
talking
herpes and it never goes away, or something
That's
worse
true.
than that.
That could
I'm
be bad.
gonna be honest. If I was a single man and like a girl, like if we were talking or was gonna date or whatever, and she offered me to do something and pay, I probably won't let her if I got it, of course. But that right there alone would, for me,
That's a ticket.
That right there,
Yeah,
you getting it short. Like you got the next 5 dates on me for even doing that. You just gotta do that. That's our whole point in this conversation. We're not trying to bash. We're just trying to understand, or we're trying to make people understand that, yo, help us out.
Nah,
Them bills hit.
Bryan had a point. What you were gonna say? Equality is what?
It's only when it benefits them, bro. When they want to make their own money,
Oof.
yes, that's when equality works.
Great. I'm not going out that far on the ledge.
When it only benefits them.
Just in case you didn't hear Frank when he whispered, he said he agrees. Just in case, and you can play it back because he said
Women
that.
can slap you up, beat your ass, everything.
That's
as
what,
soon
bro.
as you swing,
Bro,
what
over
happens?
for you,
go
bro.
to jail.
You want to know what happened today?
Oh no! Don't tell me you whooped the girl's ass.
No, I didn't whoop a girl.
She whooped
You
your
jumped
ass?
the girl?
She whooped your ass.
No.
Damn, bro, poor girl.
Wait,
broke my
before
glasses,
we get into
bro.
this, can I introduce the show?
Yeah,
Before we go hours and not
welcome.
introduce
It's been 15 minutes.
we just
Yeah.
first and foremost,
That was a good talk, though.
yeah, we was just in the middle of a good conversation and we didn't want to lose it for the show. So, of course, welcome everybody to the Two Sides of a Coin podcast, episode 101, and we're not talking about Dalmatians.
that was whack, Frank.
Oh fuck!
Sorry, man.
This was what happens when you push me off my.
No,
little
we
time schedule.
were teaching him how to be misogynistic. That's what we're doing.
Giving
is
them
the first
our
class.
misogynistic lesson of the day.
Yes, this is the first class.
As you could hear or have already heard, the whole squad is in the room today. Of course, me, Frank, aka Beld, and if you did not watch our last episode, Bryan did reveal that on the 100th episode as he promised. So go take a look at our episode on YouTube. As well, right next to me is my brother, Helicopter Man himself, Triple D. He got a small PP. Is back at it again.
You
Hey.
flying with that little thing?
Hey, it's just like the little propeller hat.
In the back,
Yo.
it's not the big propeller on top of the copter. It's the one in the back on the tail.
Is on the tail?
Yeah,
It just
he don't
it's-
go this way. He goes this way.
Yeah, and I just guide left and right. I don't
Just gotta
go.
let-
You don't go up and down.
I don't go up and down. I just go left and right. I just pick a wall.
pick a wall.
Yeah.
Yo, wait. Before I introduce Bryan, have you guys ever been in that situation?
What?
Like you
Picking a wall?
You smashing a shorty and you notice how loose she was, or like you never been in it. Yeah, my shit's small then. That's what it is.
That's why
That's exactly. That's what I was trying to get to. I was trying to say, all right, so then it's probably my shit.
I'm gonna say never every time you ask me that.
Yo, the funniest
Even
shit
if
is
I
that
did.
Especially on record, bro.
if they run that back, like my face was disappointment. I was like, oh no, don't
go
I
into
set
this.
myself up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
They'll
hurting
be-
for you.
Nah, I'm not even
Fuck,
gonna
man,
lie.
them bitches was hoes.
Yeah.
Hot dog down the hallway.
Ew,
Down the
can't do
hallway.
nothing about it.
All right, and of course, everybody's fan favorite, the dirtiest, filthiest man alive when it comes to sexuality. We all love him, or some may hate him. He is the first man to ever perform every position in a Kama Sutra book. We love to call him, if it's not Raw Dog McGraw, it's Nasty Man Bry.
Nasty man, Bryan. I like.
Please,
that one.
everybody,
How you doing?
give a warm welcome to our brother. B-Rye, Raw Dog McGraw from the East, West, South, and North. Putting it in your bum without KY.
Wow.
That's me. What's up? How you doing?
Oh, we already
good.
know how you doing.
Chilling.
And of course, brother of the show, Joe, is here again as well. Thank you, everybody who listens, watches, subscribes, unsubscribes, comments. We appreciate all the support and love that, of course, you guys give us. With that said, with episode 101, and we already started with the fire combo. If you guys thought of anything in reference to that, especially our women listeners, go ahead and comment. Give us a good point that we could probably debate. We would love to hear it.
They're gonna dead ass interrupt. I'm sorry, I interrupted you twice, so I was thinking that. They're gonna dead ass like stop maybe minute 2.5
and curse us out.
Oh, curse out! Fuck y'all! Y'all
Who do you
don't
think
understand.
they're gonna curse out the most?
Y'all don't understand how hard it is to be a woman and get fed and taken care of.
And get free dinners.
And get booty rubs.
You don't know.
Frank be giving.
I want a booty
rubs.
rub. Like, I gave you your booty rub. Rub my booty now. What's up?
Yo, this is strike 2.
This nigga said he got a booty rub and he got a small meat.
He's going crazy right
Nah,
now.
time
part
out.
of
Dude.
history.
See, you try to do me dirty. I said I might have a small meat.
Oh, okay.
Right?
My fault.
Because y'all said, nah, it never happened. But then you say I might admit it. I won't never admit it. So it boosts my confidence back.
You're right.
It could just
I've
be,
never
you know, the
admit that.
shorties I was with at the time.
Yeah.
I'm not saying every girl.
They like
I'm just saying
that.
95.
That's not all of them.
Is that all? Yeah, anyway, so like if we said, if you want to go ahead and comment on that, just go ahead and write a little something there. Say if you hate Delson, me, or Bryan, or even Joe. Being Joe's young, you could go ahead and flame my brother. I don't care.
Yeah, go ahead.
Anyways, of course, with our every new episode, we like to catch up on what we've been up to since the last cast. So for me, guys, I do have... No, I already told you guys I got a fucking treadmill in my house now.
Yeah, you told us that already, bro.
Yeah, so I tried it for the first time.
How'd it go?
Dangerous. I don't think I'm gonna do it again.
Did it make like loud noises?
That shit had me I felt like I was pushing a semi. Like, I'm going super fast on it, and it's just like... It's like making me push the fucking treadmill to
Yeah,
for it
like
to go.
the momentum of you stepping is what's making it
Yes,
continue
bro.
to move. Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, I'm not doing that. I'm going to throw this shit out and not tell my aunt.
I used to have an
tell it just blew
elliptical.
up.
I used to have an elliptical in my garage.
For real?
Yeah, and when I would use it, the craziest shit was it would make noise like it was like about to explode. It was like
Oh, yeah.
and you're like, yeah.
That's
I can't
that
be
LA
using this.
Fitness I go to.
Yeah, the LA Fitness you go to is crazy. You dead ass you need a tetanus shot before you walk in
Delson
that
says
bitch.
the LA Fitness I go to. If he said one day, he's like, yo, they all white machines. I'm like, yeah. He's like, bro, they all old as shit. And then when I looked at, yo, them shit is old.
Rusty.
Old, bro. Like rusty
Yeah.
and shit. I'm like,
It's
damn, I
not
could
good.
get fucking poisoning in this hoe.
Yeah, tennis.
Yeah, so the treadmill's not for you, huh?
It's not. No, I need to go back to the gym. I can't do it. I thought I would be able to, being I got less time to go to the gym now that I have some of the shit I don't want to talk about on podcast, but yeah, I try to do the treadmill and it's just I'm gonna just run outside when I have a chance. I can't do that shit. I felt like I was gonna break through my fucking floor. That's how like I was.
Oh yeah,
skeptical.
and he's second floor.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna
that's
kill
crazy.
somebody, so I was good.
Who lifted that thing up there?
I was about to say, how the fuck did you get an elliptical in there, bro?
No, he had a treadmill.
A treadmill.
We got a treadmill. It's not. Titi bought it. It's not a big one though. It's like a little one. Like you
Oh,
could.
okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a picture and I send it you. It's little. It's not big.
Oh, okay.
It's not like the ones you have at the gym, but
Yeah,
it's like solid. Like
Right.
it works. I think it's just because I just started off too quick. It is brand new or something. But I feel like my grandmother do
gotta,
a
like,
little
spray
walk.
it. You gotta
yeah,
spray
yeah,
some
do a little
WD-40 on that
WD-40,
shit, yeah.
little canola oil on the back. Go like this, bang bang. All right, yo, speed up time.
That shit gonna be too. That shit gonna be too loose again.
To lose like my goose, boy.
It's gonna be too loose
Okay,
again.
let's see. I haven't done anything in between. Honestly, I've been more so working more than anything. To be truthful, I haven't even watched anything, you guys. Like nothing.
It's been working, bro.
And outside of that, yeah, I hate that I'm being so short this time because I usually am not. But I really don't have it. Well, I do want to go back into playing basketball. I just don't have nobody to go with.
Where could you play?
The LA Fitness has a gym.
Oh, you mean like an LA
Yeah,
Fitness?
I just play some ball. But I
Yeah.
don't like being
I
by
don't know.
myself.
I don't
You
know
like
about
shooting
my
around?
knees.
Yeah, D, how is your knees?
Lifting wise, my knees no
Gucci.
more pain ever again.
Real?
Yeah, I just figured out what I was doing wrong. But as far as playing actual basketball, I'm not sure if I'm
Not
good
sure.
yet.
I feel
I
you.
gotta go. I have the opportunity to go and shoot because there's nobody there when I go to the gym, but I just don't. Just don't have enough time.
Yeah. No, I feel you, bro. I feel you. And now I will say this, like, yo, I think I've said this before on the cast, but man, being 30, I don't know if it was like instantaneously as soon as I turned 30, but random shit hurts me, bro. Like, I have like pains like in my fucking spleen, and I don't even know where that's at.
I don't think.
I just have random pains. It's weird, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I might have to go get checked out. I don't know.
Yeah, you might have to.
Yeah, last time you got checked out.
Yeah, that I think it has less to do with 30 and the fact that men don't go to the doctor because they don't give a fuck about
Yeah, that's a
themselves.
fact. No, I dead ass don't.
Yeah,
want
bro.
to.
They don't go to the doctors unless their nuts start itching for a few days.
And I'm gonna go when I gotta get my bum checked.
Yeah, Joe's saying
forget.
some
Yo, we should all do
oddly
that
specific
together.
stuff. What?
Like since we're all around the same age, like when it's our time, we all go get colonoscopy.
Yeah.
You're supposed to get those at
As
25.
boys.
Nah.
Two-side colonoscopy special for YouTube.
Yeah.
You got that.
Fam, cut this out. We're gonna save that for promo later. Yeah. I don't know what else I did. Nothing, man. Honestly, my last week in Orlando sucked. It's just nothing's popping right now in this week of my life. So hopefully next week I come back with a better story. What about you, Bryan? What you been up to?
Shit. This weekend I didn't do much.
Yo, B,
hung out with
Pull your
friends.
mic-
What did I
pull
do?
the mic a little bit away from your mouth.
I'm too close.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Right there,
Thanks,
good?
man. Yeah.
You know he like putting things in his mouth.
I know that.
Still watching my shows. I mean, I haven't really done that much. I got my kids. The fucking soccer game got canceled this week, so no game. It was
Did that make you
9/11 this
happy or
weekend,
sad?
so huh?
Did that make you happy or sad?
It made me sad. I wanted to watch them play again because next week I'm not gonna be able to. Yeah, no, I mean, fuck, dude. I'm just like you. I didn't do much. I hung out with my friends. Y'all came over on Friday, Saturday. I had some people come over also, and shit like that. But that's pretty much it. I mean, it was September 11th. It was a sad.
Oh my lord, we didn't even mention that. 20 years of September 11th.
years.
That's wild.
What were y'all doing?
That made me feel even more old.
What was I doing?
Yeah, what were y'all doing?
I was in 6th grade.
I was a baby. I just I've been in the building one time though. I was able to make it there. Like
He wasn't even one yet.
yeah,
I was in Boston, and
Y'all was in Boston?
6th grade. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I thought y'all were here already.
No, we didn't move here until deadass 2002. In the beginning.
Yeah, 5 months later, we moved in February 2002. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but yeah, no, I was there. It was 6th grade, and then I thought it was like fucking like history class or some shit. They were showing some shit on the TV, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? And they were like, oh, let's have a moment of silence for the people on 9/11, and I was like, all right. When I got home is when mom was like, yo, this stuff is happening on TV, blah, blah, blah. She tried not to stress us out, but this shit was still, it was just so crazy. She
Did
didn't
you even
know.
understand it at the time? I didn't.
Honestly,
really.
no, bro.
I didn't understand
I
it.
was like, yo, what the fuck? What's
Yeah.
going on?
I heard it pretty live in class. My 5th grade teacher said, airplane crashed into the World Trade Center. We're like, damn, that sucks. Like, that's really trash that happened. And then the teachers are running back and forth. And it was like, I think his name was like Mr. Spencer or some shit. And the other one had a long-ass last name. It was tall as shit. And then he ran over there, and then he ran back, and then ran over there, ran back, turned on the TV. And, like, he's literally not teaching the class anymore. He's just staring at the TV.
yeah.
That's what my football coach said he did. He said that he stopped teaching class that day. Like he just
Yeah.
fucking stared at the TV and watched all that happen.
Yeah, he's
Because
like,
what I
didn't know what the fuck
what I
was
didn't
going on.
remember or really know until I like read about it was they were burning for like almost 2 hours, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
those
it's
buildings
literally
were up
torture.
there. For
Yeah,
a
it's
minute
not like that.
before
It's
they
not like
fell
that
down.
was like a 20-minute essay.
oh, I know. It was all
Yeah, I didn't know
morning,
that.
all
Bro,
like,
they play. I watched those planes hit those buildings like 1,000 times.
Yes.
because of how many times they just kept replaying it on TV. You know, when they get that violence porn for TV on the news channels, that's what they'll show 24/7. I mean, I know we have to remember people, but at the same time, you're traumatizing the people around. But that's here or there. But yeah, no.
I feel like that's why they don't really, because I don't hear about it as much anymore now.
you don't
Nah,
even
bro,
see that. You don't even see the same impact that we saw when we saw it then. Like, they had it crash in the fucking building like 100 times.
Bro.
Like, they don't really show that now.
Nah,
Bro,
they
on
try their
TV.
best not to replay
Yeah,
that.
bro. I used to
But
be
I
in school
watched
watching
it a
people
lot.
jump out of buildings and shit. Like
Yeah,
I didn't
I
want to
watched
see
that.
that.
people jumping out of buildings.
That
people with,
particular-
And they would
That's
show,
just
and they
the
would,
one that sticks
and
with
they
me.
would
Yes.
show with like the raw shit too. I don't know where my,
They'd
I
rather
don't know
jump
where my
off-
history teacher got
they'd
that
rather
video
jump
from.
out the window.
But it wasn't YouTube. I know
That's
that for
crazy.
sure. YouTube wouldn't allow that.
Yeah, I mean, it's of course it's always going to be a tragic moment in American history. Obviously, that is what then sparked the 20+ year war that we have been in. That we recently left. All I can say is, to those who lost family members and to those who are still alive and responded, all we could do was share our empathy and our sympathy for them
And appreciation.
and you know, don't be dicks, man. Sometimes these people be treating certain people like assholes. On a certain day like 9/11, it should be essentially become a national holiday, or at least a Memorial Day where everybody can have off and truly.
Well, think about this: Pearl Harbor.
Just remember.
When was Pearl Harbor?
1942 or
But
something.
like,
No,
what
what
day
day?
of the month? We don't even fucking remember.
Don't.
So best believe in 50 years, we're not gonna remember this.
That is
Just letting you know.
You're probably right, bro. Nobody
I
nobody
agree.
thinks about it like
It's
that.
one of
Nah,
those
it's
things.
not the
Though.
same.
No, it's one of those things. No, it is the same.
It's
one
not
of
the
those
same.
things that
No,
it's gonna be in history.
There's one reason why it's not the same. Unless we bridge our gap with the people that caused that terror, then it wouldn't happen. So, like for example, Pearl Harbor isn't glorified as much or like talked about as much because the people that did it were cool with it now.
That's
I see what you're.
Yeah, I know what
guess
you- I know
see
what you mean.
Yeah.
You understand?
They
Like
don't wanna
that's the
dig
one
up, like, a
difference.
bad past.
If we continue to have this bad relationship with the people that caused this, then we're going to continue to.
It's
gonna
linger,
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 linger. I get you now.
Yeah, media
But,
got
but yeah,
agendas.
off of that sad note, I'm
of
done.
course, you know we don't like to be the sad cast, but we definitely had to mention that. Thank God you
Big
guys.
deal.
We just like to be the
said
misogynistic
something
cast.
Yeah, we're just the asshole misogynistic cast now.
Yeah.
Anything else? It was 9/11 that happened within
Well,
the
we didn't
last-
talk
It-
about Delson's week yet.
Oh yeah, we did it. How the fuck we got to 9/11 then?
Because I brought it up. I saw it was 9/11
There
on
you go.
Saturday.
My bad. All right, D, what you been up to, brother?
Nothing much. Just avoiding these hoes.
Avoiding these hoes.
Ooh, I like that. Avoiding these hoes. There you go, bring up the fucking misogyny. No.
Nah, honestly,
what's going on?
nothing's going on. Honestly,
But
when
take
you
Delson. Hold on. But take Delson's words. Like we should all be avoiding hoes, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Even
Yeah.
women.
yeah, hoes. The hoes come in both genders.
Yep.
What the fuck? That shit wasn't individual. Bryan probably knows this better than I,
What?
but
I don't like when people put me on shit that I don't even know.
oh,
what
but
the
it's
fuck is
coming.
up.
No,
All
like
right.
when you smashing everything, like you just switch. You're sharing a lot of energy with people, man.
Yeah.
Please,
So-
God, don't let energy be equal to semen. Please, Delson.
Nah, you're sharing a lot of energy with people, and sometimes you gotta disconnect your energy from other people and just unplug for a little bit.
Okay, so what you're saying, you or her are playing hard to get?
Me.
Which one is playing hard to get?
Me.
Because if the man is choosing to play hard to get, that means you got the.
She's gonna leave.
You know what's
She's gonna get it
crazy?
from
No,
somewhere else.
that what you think?
Nowadays, girls like that though, kind of.
They like to chase, right?
No, they'd be like, "Why doesn't he want?" It's so, bro. It happened one time. It was like I didn't, cause I don't look at every girl I meet like that. I'm gonna fuck them. You know what I mean? I think that's kind of weird. Like every female you meet, you think you're gonna like smash. You know what I mean? Like,
Hey, Joe, listen to me. I'm with you. There's probably some men that would say you're fucking weird for saying it. Not me, but there probably is some men who would be like, "Oh, you're not looking at her in that way," which I'm just saying what I know certain men may think, but I'm with you. I don't think I look at every woman and look at them as like a fleshlight. No.
right? So there's one girl I hung out with a couple times. I didn't really like vibe with her in that type of way. It was just a friend way. And then literally the fourth time she's like, "So why don't you want to me?" And I was like she said it. You know which way she said it. I was like, "What are you talking about?" And she was like so confused. She's like, "Cause I just would. I don't know. It's weird."
It just her muscle memory, like her
That shit would have had
what
me
she's
hard,
used
bro.
to. Excuse me, I didn't hear that. What'd you say?
You don't want
I
to
said
hear
that
it.
shit would have had me hard, boy.
You can't say that in a room full of other men, Bryan.
Yeah, you're the sus one now, bro.
He said it though.
And then the fact that I was about to say the fact that he put the pillow over his lap is
Guys, you trying to cover the German army helmet, huh?
crazy. Yeah.
Nah, but
Is she
okay.
just not used to that type of experience, Joe?
Yeah, right. So it's just like it's weird, bro. Sometimes they like it. Sometimes they like.
So I have a question. what is? Because I want to stick with what Del said. What is the purpose of us doing that? Humans in general. Like, if you are connected with someone and you may feel like, all right, I may have shared too much of myself with this person, right? Like, what is from there, once you've already shared so much with them, like, what is the point of redacting that? Like, going back on it? Is it because you felt like, fuck, I fucked up? Like, I played my hands too quick? Like, is that what it is?
I'm going to be honest with you, bro.
Or like playing poker?
You're going to have to give me more.
So, okay. So you stated that, sometimes you give too much of your energy to something, right? Mm-hmm. And if you're giving your energy to something, it's something that you may deem possibly worth it.
No. You misunderstood what I said.
Okay.
Sharing energy with people is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Like too many people at once is just
it's just draining. It's draining to spend your time with certain people that aren't worth your energy and time.
Okay.
So, like, for example, like, I think that the way
you're saying you noticed that lately.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Not lately. I'll say for a while now.
Okay.
But, like, sharing your energy with certain people that don't build, like, all right, I'm sure, I won't say I'm sure. I might have said this in another cast, too. Let's say you're intimate with somebody, just so I can use a word that
intimate sexually or just, like, you're involved? No,
sexually. Just I'm just using a better word for women because we've been just talking crazy for this whole podcast. Yeah, but let's say you're intimate with a girl or whatever your cup of tea is, and once it's over, you're like, you really don't want to be anywhere near this person anymore.
That happens to men, bro.
No, I know, and I said that more than likely everybody in this room can at least relate to.
Oh, fuck yeah.
At that point, you know that this person's no good for you, right? Or no?
Okay, wait. I feel like this is a trick question.
Yes, no, I know what you're talking about.
Wait,
bro.
Am I wrong?
It's
let me
toxic.
answer. Hold on.
But
Trust me,
but okay.
I know
Let me go past that then.
Okay.
Let's say once it's over and you don't feel that way, then you're like, all right, I shared my energy with this person and we vibe and we're cool and I'm still like here.
You want to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there will be a lot of situations where you're done and you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
This is stupid.
I've been here.
This was a waste of time.
But do you not feel like an asshole though? Because I felt like an asshole in those situations. Like, I'm the one that wants to exit this situation.
It's not necessarily being an asshole because you don't know if she feels that way.
Like, if she wants to exit too?
Yeah.
Ooh, that is true.
You don't know if she feels that way.
Nah, because girls would just leave, bro. Girls are like that. They're not gonna stay like that.
Unless, I can't relate.
It depends.
I can. I will admit here, I've been in a situation where, like, I got involved with someone, I like them, but then they wasn't, like, they switched up. And when they switched up, it's clearly like, I guess back to my little dick thing. I don't know.
That's three.
Like,
He's out.
It's happened, but it's happened to me before. Like, I've been intimately involved with someone and they dubbed me. You know what I'm saying? So it could be that where, like, oh, maybe they value intimacy more than a person's personality. It could be that. Or, like you said, sometimes you get intimate with that person and just the connection and it's not there. You notice it later.
You don't feel it.
It sucks because Delson doesn't believe, or I don't know if you would want to, but I think there should be a conversation. Because, like I said, I've been on the other side of that where they just dub me. Like, no convo, no explanation as to why they cut me off. Not cut me off, but, like, when Shorty's intrigued, and then the next day she start hitting you with one word, okays and shit like that. Like, where the interest lies at that point.
There.
So for me, it's like I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? And not to use my sex, like my gender as a thing, but, like, at the end of the day, like, it's like when you got boy kids and girl kids, like, as babies, like, you could play a little rough with your son, but you might not be able to do that with your girl because she's a little more sensitive, probably. Like, for me, it's like, yo, give me a straight up. You not fucking with me for what reason? If this is the reason, if it's because my little schmeagle schmag, then hey, fuck it. You told me.
Don't tell me that. Just tell me you didn't like me. Don't tell me that shit.
They'll tell you this.
Nah,
you had this small schmeagle schmag.
Don't be that honest.
Jesus Christ. Don't fucking tell me that shit. Because I'm going to fucking kill myself.
Don't say that.
I'm fragile.
What I'm trying to say, honestly, is that, like, sometimes those situations aren't concrete. Right. So, like, it's a vibe thing. So sometimes you're just like, you just like realize that she's just not, just wasn't the best situation. It has nothing to do with the intimate part. It's just like a compatibility
so
thing.
Frank,
That's
you
what I'm looking for.
think
That's
that
the
somebody
word.
should? You
Well,
think
let
you
Bryan.
should be more open with why you want to be out, or do you think like let's say you want to be out, right?
Yeah.
You think you owe that person an explanation as to why you
It
want to be out?
depends how long. I think it depends how far along y'all are.
Listen.
If we just met 2 weeks ago and just met, I don't give a fuck you
Of
leave or
course
not.
not. We're talking about, to Delson's point, someone you shared energy with. To me, I take that as like, if I'm willing to share energy and share time and share my personal life with you, then I'm going to deem you some sort of importance at that time in my life. Like, maybe you might be my girl. Maybe you might just be a really good friend. Whatever it is. If like Delson said, we probably got into a situation, it was never concrete of what exactly we said. The motions and the vibes led to one way. And then when those vibes didn't feel that way no more, I wanted to take it another direction. But she may not know that. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you may hit her with the, well, fuck it, I don't care about her feelings. Because you already know how you feel. You're already okay with moving on. You're already okay with cutting that off. And that's all right. For me, it's cool. It's okay to feel that way. I just feel like the other person, and I'm only saying this because I've been on the other end, like, at least for me, tell me so I can hurt and then get over the hurt.
Yeah. That makes sense.
To answer your question, no, I don't feel like I owe them anything.
You don't.
You don't.
Technically, you don't.
You don't owe them, but it would be nice.
It would be nice.
Of course, that's the
You know
thing.
I'm shifty.
It depends.
But
That's
then
what I'm
you-
saying. Like,
but then if
we've
it's a
been fucking
compatible-
with each other for a minute,
Yeah.
you owe me some sort of like, hey,
well,
what's up?
That's
Okay,
the
so let me ask
Because
you a question.
this is the thing. No, because this is the thing. This is
Go
why I
ahead.
say
Go
that.
ahead. Go ahead.
Because if we've been fucking with each other for a while and you just want to go ghost, then that means it's something that's been happening that we could have fixed. You know what I mean? Like, it could have been something easy that you could have said something about, and
Or maybe not.
You think it could just be something subtle?
Have
like
you
that?
ever had like a favorite set, like just a favorite food, right?
Hell yeah.
And you rock with that shit for like 6 months,
Chinos.
heavy, huh?
Some chinos.
Chinos, and then one day you just
Over there by
realize
Winn-Dixie.
you realize that the Chinos from Winn-Dixie just wasn't as good as you thought it was.
Oof.
I know what you're talking.
And then now when you eat the Chinos,
Damn, D, you making me sad, bitch.
now the Chinos start to give you mud butt.
Oh, no.
No.
So now
You got a love-hate relationship with the Chino.
right? So now what you thought was great is now mediocre, and now what you thought was mediocre, now what is mediocre is affecting you in a negative way.
Oh, no.
Is it a good analogy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Damn. You didn't tell the Chinos that it was mediocre?
You
That
could
it
have
became me
like a Yelp
okay,
review.
let's stay on that. You stupid,
A Yelp
bro.
review.
Let's stay on that. Let's just stay on that for example.
Hold on, for Chinos,
Yeah.
there's no good Chinese food spot with a Yelp.
Yeah, facts. If
Not
you got
one.
a Yelp review of your Chinese restaurant, you're not good.
You definitely
No, if you on Yelp and you own a Chinese restaurant, your shit is garbage. I'm
Facts.
already hell yeah.
they don't even have one roach in their whole restaurant.
yeah. You need
know they ain't
roach
good.
in your fucking restaurant, bro. Like
You
there's
want the
no way
roach in there.
your puff and rice tasting the same without the
So-
raid tracks in your shit.
Oh, okay. So you need the dirt. You need it.
you need the grind.
Yeah.
It don't got the same seasoning.
But let's stay on Delson's example of the food. So, fuck, what was I saying? I had it. Damn it.
Sorry.
No,
Chinos.
okay, now I got it. So, right, you love this place, right? You knew banging ass meal every time you had it. Ate that shit up with the lemonade, right? In the iced tea. Boom. One day, the puff of rice a little greasy. Not the same. When I put my tongue down there, it wasn't the same puff of rice. You know? And, you know, you're like, all right, fuck it. I'll it's a one-off. You know, I love this spot. This spot always hits. It's a one-off. You go back. Oh, shit. The Polar Spirit tips dry as hell. You put your fingers on there, shit hurt.
Damn.
You can't, that's not good. So
Your-
2 times now.
your
Now you're going to start be like,
fingers
okay,
hurt?
the 3rd time, oh no, it's not hitting right. Shit not wet.
Yo,
I mean,
he's
it's
going-
dry food. You know what I'm saying? No salsa, nothing.
Nothing.
Get that shit bumping. Now you're like, oh no, there's something wrong. Would you not tell your favorite restaurant spot like, yo, what y'all did different? What's going on that you got me feeling this way? You know what I'm saying? You're just gonna be like, all right, I'm out on you. Even though I loved you this much, I love this restaurant for all these time. I come here all the time, but now I'm gonna just be out. You're not gonna give them.
That's
you're
the
not
thing.
gonna give them a chance, D.
Nah, this is the thing. Your analogy is too specific to one portion of the experience.
Is it the boneless spiritives?
You pull up.
No, not even. No,
you pull
Hey,
up.
hold on, Joe,
you
hold
pull up. You pull up to the restaurant, right?
Yeah.
And you go and you try to order your regular meal. They're like, "Yeah, we don't even got that shit no more." You're like, that's weird. And then you'd be like, "All right, so I'll order that over there." All right, that's cool. Here, take your food. Blah, they throw you in front of you. You're like, "Damn, nigga."
I ain't going back there again.
Damn,
I'm gonna take this.
Really,
He ain't getting no top before the ass. That's the situation.
You know what's crazy is that's oddly specific, and he keeps talking about one part of it. It's nothing to do with that.
Because if I didn't get the top before some ass, I'm gonna think something.
Yo, there's something going on.
Yo, you used to gave me crazy mozzie in the bed.
What happened?
And now
What happened?
you just want to go and jump on my shit dry as fuck. Like,
Yo, how? No railings.
But he keeps
What
talking
the
about
fuck?
smashing only. That's the only thing he's talking about.
Okay. You talking about the good?
why am I-
I'm talking about the
hanging
whole.
out
I'm
and
talking
shit.
about
I
the
know,
whole
I get it, D.
experience.
The whole shebang. The meal is just not the choice.
But
Okay.
it goes back. It goes back to something that we talked about right before we started recording. That I was going to talk about, but it goes to that. Like,
Yeah.
eventually they just start going back to the old moves, to the old faithful moves,
Oh no. Don't.
and then
Oh,
eventually,
reliable.
they don't got like
Like
Kyrie.
the old faithful like moves to you.
No, hold on.
Okay.
So you know how Kyrie, you feel like he always got another thing in his bag. Like
Yeah.
he always got something else in his bag.
Yeah.
Like he just, you like never seen that shit before in your life.
Right.
You're like, what the fuck is that? And then you see like LeBron, he got the same bag. He got
Yeah.
the look down three.
Yeah. The one thing you look down side left shot.
That's it. That's all he got in his bag. His bag is
seen
that.
that
That's it.
That's his move, and no one blocks it.
None.
Sometimes you just wonder, the ones that got the same bag, that's
Yeah.
probably the same bag to give everybody.
Yeah, of course.
And it's just not the bag for me.
Oof. I feel that.
You want the Kyrie bag?
Delson.
I want the new tricks every time.
I like what Delson say because it's true. When you think about it that way, does go back to what our first original conversation.
That was what my point was, but I didn't say. But
Yeah.
that you like they're probably eccentric.
So
No, they probably got the same
Sorry.
bag every time.
The food is not wowing you anymore because either the taste is different or they just don't have that.
same pizzazz.
Or now, how about this? They put that meal of yours, right? Or like the discount. So now everybody gets it. So they're giving that meal out to everyone because it's on a discounted price now. You know what I'm saying? So
It doesn't feel special
and
anymore.
doesn't feel special no more.
It could be
My
like
thing,
that.
but that could be reversed too, right? Like women could feel like that way about us.
It's never
Yeah,
gender
of course.
specific. It's always
just a
That's
feeling.
everyone.
It's just
That's a human
it's both.
thing right
It's
there.
both.
That's a
back and
scary
forth.
ass thing for me though. I ain't gonna lie to you. That particular thing right there, D, that you may or may not be
How come
going
people-
through. I fear that. Like I think that is one of my biggest fears of being in a relationship is one day she just gets up and out on
30
me.
years later, fucking
Just
be out.
just be out. That is a fear of mine. And it's like again,
what
back
it
for
is,
me,
though?
like I think what Joe was saying was true. I think it is situational where it depends on time. Like I was gonna ask you before we got back into is there a time frame in your mind that you said I don't owe her an explanation?
I was gonna
That's
use-
fair.
I was gonna use
You
your
don't.
example.
But is there a time that you may think you do? Like if you was to sit down and be like, all right, I don't owe her shit because I seen the bitch 3 times.
Right.
Or I see her every Saturday. You know what I'm saying? For the last 7 months. But, it hasn't been really, we haven't clicked as far, or we haven't went further that I thought we was going to go. You know what I'm saying? At that point, do you feel like you should tell her or just hit her with the...
Well, Joe, before we leave this conversation, Joe, what were you gonna say?
Oh, to use your example, it's like if you go to a new food spot and you just try it once and the food is trash, you gonna go back there and be like, whoa, what the fuck?
To be fair, I do give places 2 times.
Oh my God.
Just like we said last cast, like the first time that you go somewhere to eat, it's not the best usually.
Yeah.
Usually the second time is where you
When
really,
you're not as shy,
yeah, things
you
get a
know what
little
I mean?
bit
You're
different.
gonna try different things on the menu.
Yeah. But anyways, go ahead. What were you saying?
I don't remember what I was saying. I was just trying to say like...
Oh, the explanation thing. There's
Yeah.
phases. There's phases to being.
Yes, the
to
time
courting.
frame on the explanation.
There's phases to courting or dating people. The beginning is like the dating phase or whatever, where you guys just At that point, you guys are just trying to see if y'all cool. But eventually, there's going to be a part where there's exclusivity, where there's like an expectation for them not to fuck with nobody else and you not to fuck with nobody else, and y'all like a thing, right? Mm-hmm. At that point, I feel like
that's how my brain works.
What?
If I'm talking to, and it could be ignorant and stupid of me, like if I was talking to someone, in my mind, like, bitch, you better not be talking to nobody. But Delson's right. Like, it could be a thing of misclarification. Like, Shorty could easily be like, yeah, I'm out here giving everybody the same, 5-knuckle shuffle. But that's because you told me I could. And then you looking like a dickhead because you was like, fuck, maybe I should have told her not to.
Well, you got to corral that thing.
Gotta corral that thing. That's a fact.
You gotta
make her feel like she can't do that shit.
No. You just gotta tell her what's up. How you feeling? And maybe y'all could just come to like, all right, yeah, this is a.
Or she could just be like, yeah, fuck it, it's us, and then just
still do it. go back to Old Faithful, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Every girl, you know what's crazy? Every girl has a plan B, bro.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's
like
true.
50%.
Every girl has that
50%.
one dude they could go back and fuck.
Don't say that.
50% statistics.
Nah, I'm not.
Don't say that. Let me check my phone.
Let me go ahead and text fucker Lex right now.
Yeah, where the fuck you at?
Fuck your ass doing.
Yo, she got a whole day. Oh no, not for that. No. There's a specific day that they're always available.
They always available.
Every Monday, right? Every Monday night.
Oh, yeah, we sitting in here working and they out there working.
I knew you were gonna say that.
No. Why they doing that, Bryan?
Yeah, Frank about to blow dirty
right Rizzy, Delson and Joe chilling. You and me?
Yeah.
We gonna go home now angry, question this shit.
Looking for shit. Looking through.
Fuck?
Looking
through
everything.
Put back here. You brought it in. Bitch, don't tell me what I did.
Yo, y'all need a piss break? Y'all good? They gonna call that girl, yo, what y'all doing?
Let's start getting. Nah, man, honestly, you can't, like, back to what Bryan said earlier before we leave this convo. You right, Bryan. I think as us as men, not even men, just people, you can't, like, think about that. Like, when you're getting intimate with other people, don't think about their past. Unless they bring it up. If it's someone who brings up their past a lot, that's a warning. Big time. But yeah, I'm with D.
I mean, if you ask somebody about their past and they talk to you about it in depth, that's pretty cool, I think.
No, but that's... I'm talking about, like, mentioning it on purpose. Like, yeah, me and my ex, me and this. Like, nah, fam. Let me ask you. Then you answer me. But if you start bringing up your ex to me without me asking,
and my ex went to Disney.
That's a little weird. Like, yeah, you start comparing.
Or if I'm like, oh, let's do this. Oh, my ex used to. Nah, you can keep doing that.
That's too there.
You done. You done. Don't even.
My ex used to is a crazy phrase to say.
Y'all never had that happen?
Nah,
y'all never had a girl mention their ex around you. Like, not even say their name, just say ex.
Yeah.
I've had it.
Yeah.
That's a major, like, turn off
to you?
Wait, it depends on what context.
Oh yeah, like if she's saying, "Yo, my ex used to cheat on me and beat my ass," of course, like,
nah,
I'm like, damn, my bad. But if she's like, "Yeah, me and my ex came here for a smoothie when we was dating," different. All right, look, bitch, I didn't ask you if you came. It's fucking Planet Smoothie. I'm sure you came here with 10 other exes.
Yeah.
Don't fucking tell me you came here with someone else. Let me guess, you're gonna tell me when you go to McDonald's that you fucking been here with your ex?
Yo, my ex's favorite meal was the 1 through 3.
It was the Sweetie special.
The Sweetie.
Before she did it, he did it first.
Yo, if she starts bragging about her ex, that's some other shit.
Nah.
He did it first. Oh yeah, he did it first. I did this first.
No, we do not condone domestic violence.
Wait, what domestic violence? That never happened.
You never. No one's seen anything.
Nobody ever sees anything.
Just put 2 and 2 together. This is my first time. Yeah, I was excited. Nah, I'm with you though.
That was nuts.
Okay. Anyways, I'm with you, D. You don't owe them explanation, but if it's somebody that you've been involved with for a while, I think at least hey, look, I don't like you anymore, bitch. I'm gone. And then you put the little gas car emoji.
Nah, mine's always gonna be the eagle. I'm gonna fly away.
You know what?
Helicopter.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah,
that's
that's
right.
better. Helicopter. Nice. All right, boys. You guys want to get into some quickie hits?
I like how none of our topics got. Wait,
we can talk about the topic still.
Well, yeah, just
in a more shorter fashion.
We
just didn't have nothing major. Like,
but
do you really want to talk about in depth about the Biden fucking vaccine? law.
I don't want to talk about COVID anymore.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like the biggest news is like Biden, the fucking law they passed, and honestly,
Yeah, that's when they're gonna take over when we stop caring. Watch.
we've been
One
stopped
law after
caring,
another.
bro.
These pre-20-year-old motherfuckers.
We've been
man.
stopped caring, bro. They've been stopped. All we gotta do. This is all we gotta do.
We gotta
9/11?
we gotta revolt. We gotta break into Area 51 and help get the aliens to help us stop Biden.
Nah, listen.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna just leave y'all before we leave the Biden thing. I'm gonna just leave y'all with one conspiracy theory that I got sent today.
Oh, here it
I'm not
goes.
gonna tell you about who.
I already know.
I'm not gonna say why.
I'm gonna tell you another.
They
conspiracy
sent me
theory after.
listen to this. They sent me a conspiracy theory of Russell Westbrook in that dress he wore. I don't know if you guys seen it recently.
That's
They-
conspiracy.
Listen. They said Russell Westbrook was dressed like that because he was doing what is called the Humiliation Act, which a celebrity of high power does something humiliating in order to change how us normal people think of certain things. So it was like a clip of like the Russell Westbrook, and then they went to like a Dave Chappelle clip when he spoke to Ellen DeGeneres one time when he was on the show, and he was saying like, yo, in Hollywood, for some odd reason, they're trying to, I guess, feminine. It was like early 2000s, like maybe like during Chappelle's height.
Yeah.
He was just saying like, yo, they try to make him wear a dress in Blue Streak. Like they kept trying to basically feminize black men. It's just an old clip.
Yeah.
So it's wild to me. People sit there all day, seen a picture of Russell Westbrook, and took their time to somehow connect that to somehow conspiracy theory of them indoctrinating kids and shit like that.
What kind of drugs you think they on?
Dog, this shit
Weed,
is-
man.
Actually,
Regular
just bro,
fentanyl
it's
weed, I
actually
think. I
just
don't
your
know.
brain. It's just your brain.
You think the fentanyl weed?
It's just your brain.
You don't think the fentanyl weed can do it?
Nah.
No, not the fentanyl weed.
I think the fentanyl weed probably gave that man wings. I don't know.
Yeah.
That
But
shit
I
is-
seen that. I was like, yo, I'm done. I don't
That
think
shit
I'm
might
ever
be
look
true
at the
too, nigga.
messages ever again.
Yeah, I think I might just throw my phone into the
I
bathroom.
think I would just block him.
That shit might be true.
Oh,
bro.
is it the same?
It
oh,
might. Okay, it might be true.
It might be true, Brian.
Nah.
You could
might
always
be
say
true.
might. Sure.
Yeah.
I guess you can always say might be true.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
always say
yeah.
And you can always
A lot
might
of conspiracy
be a dumbass
theories
too.
end up being
There
true,
you
though.
go.
You said what?
So a lot of conspiracy theories end up being true, though.
I wish
Right,
that was
like-
true,
Like
bro.
the COVID vaccine is a microchip for sure.
No, bro, but there's a
No,
lot
no,
of
no, no. I'm not
conspiracy
saying.
theories
I'm not
that
saying
that's
now,
true.
but I mean like 20 years ago. There's mad shit people thought were conspiracy theories that are
And
dead
that
ass
are
true.
actually dead as a true.
Yeah, like-
that's true too.
Yeah, like the time that.
But that's a two-sided coin.
Hey.
That's because at the same time you can say there's a bunch of conspiracy theories that aren't true.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
regardless of what it is, at the same time, we did have Einstein, like, predict a bunch of shit that is happening now. Like, it's just a bunch of smart people who did their job. But then there's also crazy people who did theirs and made theories that aren't relevant or relevant now. So, give or take, man. For me, look, if we gonna die, we gonna die. It is what it is, bruh.
Oh, we gonna die for sure.
All right, so let's move past the Biden shit.
What if you
Okay.
die?
You said what, Joe?
If you die and go to heaven and found out Earth was flat the whole time.
Dog. That should
That's
be
crazy.
funny.
I'm gonna say sorry to Kyrie Irving.
Yeah.
So wow. 2 deaths, and we've been kind of like a funny note and sad note. 3 years since Mac Miller passed. I know some of us like Mac Miller a lot. It's wild to think it's been 3 years already.
Bro,
Because it felt like only just last year he passed. So
No.
rest in peace,
Fentanyl
Mac Miller,
going
of course.
crazy. Yo, he went crazy on that final track on that division shit.
On the one with Ty?
Yeah.
Fire, bro. That
That's
song,
that's
that whole
probably
song,
one-
that whole shit's fire.
Yeah, that
But yeah.
last track might be
That
one of the
sucks
best.
that sucks that he passed away.
Yeah,
He would've
yeah,
made
he
a
was
lot
doing
of
Yo,
something.
money.
and what he passed away from, spiked fucking drugs, bro.
Fentanyl.
Fentanyl's been taking a lot of people's life.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to sit on that, but like, yo, if you like to pop pills, stuff, I don't judge off vices, but be safe, man. Know where your shit coming
But
from.
the crazy thing
Like-
is like you just snoring up some white powder. You don't even know.
Nah,
what the fuck is in
and I'm
there.
only staying there because I don't know. I know we all have Twitter, but I know some of us may be on more than others. There was a story probably a week
don't have
ago,
Twitter.
a couple days ago. In recent, there was a big outrage of, I guess, somebody in the community sold their friend a spiked pill, and apparently knew about it. The friend passed, and the entire Twitter Like Orlando Twitter was destroying this person.
Oh, this was in Orlando.
Yeah. It was Orlando.
That's fucking murder, bro. Fuck
It is
that.
murder. I agree. And they were trying to say like, yo, I can't believe you would sell your own man to a fake pill, la la la, and then say, oh, rest in peace. Like, you're
That's
sick
fake.
fuck. But two, listen,
Jesus
yo, like,
Christ.
I'm not, again, none of us here in this fucking room judge anybody off whatever vices they choose.
yeah, of course.
Just be
for real.
safe with that, man.
Yeah,
Just
but
know
that's
what
not
you're doing.
fair, bro. That's
No,
not
you're right.
what
I'm
you're
with
saying
you.
is not fair to say just because he thought his man had him.
Yeah, you're right. You're
That's
right.
different. The
You're
only
right.
person wrong is
You
that
trust your
person.
mans, you're right.
You trust your man.
Yeah,
like,
no, you go to him for that.
Yeah,
You
you're
know
right.
what I mean?
You
and
got
then he cut it with some shit, or he knows his cut. Like, come on.
If he knows his cut, that's some next level
And then,
shit.
and then to say rest in peace when he passed from
Dog,
that
fuck out of here. This guy's
sick
just
fuck, bro.
Yeah,
You
of
deserve
course, bro.
all punishment and fucking
kicking the nuts.
yeah. Someone fucking straight up get golf clubs and crip walk on your eyes.
Oof.
Yeesh.
Yeah, fuck him.
And he made golf shoes, but I got him.
What did you say, golf what?
He just
fucking
he
fast,
just
Delson.
he said golf club and
said
grip
get-
walk in your eyes. You just gotta have a club like this.
Yo, I love that you caught that though. Delson say he meant golf shoes. But-
I got you, bro. I
okay,
got you.
Michael K.
That shit
Williams
was
also
stupid.
passed, guys. I know you guys know him from The Wire. He's been in other
Damn,
movies
more
as
sad
well.
shit.
I have some news.
He passed away from
No, no,
fentanyl.
no.
Is it about Michael K. Williams?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
That's not what I remember.
Go ahead.
Did you hear?
Rest in
people-
peace, Michael K. Williams.
There you go.
Did you hear people about the fentanyl thing? Well, there was a complaint about that on how 50 like said R.I.P. But then he tried to bring some like promote.
He
his
passed
show.
away too, by the way.
Who?
Michael K. Williams passed away from fentanyl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying there was an issue with that because 50 Cent tried to like he said R.I.P. but in the same line he was like promoting his show.
Yeah, he got killed. Did y'all see
Awesome
that? He
shit.
got killed for
That
that?
shit, I didn't like it.
What an idiot.
And then
He's like, it's crazy. We're talking about this right on this show that I'm promoting right now.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
basically how
that's
that shit
so
went.
fucking like,
My bad.
that's so unempathetic or no sympathy. That's just straight, oh man, that's savagery. I don't know if 50 meant it in that manner because, you know, certain people don't mean the way they write things. But, yeah, bad timing. Big bad timing.
And then
Read the
people are
room.
mad at Drake for having to give R. Kelly writing credits on one of his songs
Oh, yeah.
on the intro to TSU.
Yeah.
That shit is
That's an old ass
insane.
song.
He had
too,
to
I
pay
heard.
R. Kelly?
Yeah. No, he has to because they used R. Kelly's voice on that. It is an old song, but they use his voice
Give
at
me
the
my
beginning. of it.
money.
It's not even him. You
Pay
know
my
what's
lawyer
crazy? It's not
fees.
even him talking. It's the person that they use talking in that clip. In the background is an R. Kelly song that they have to clear in order to get that clip of the other dude speaking.
Talking.
Pay for my lawyer fees.
That's wild. Facts,
That's
right,
crazy.
Bryan?
But you already know Drake on that. That's another conspiracy theory for another day.
Yeah, we know how you feel about that. What was it? Drake is low key predating 11.
So I don't know, nigga. He was texting her late at night. That's what I'm saying.
Jesus. All right, but anyways, rest in peace to the legend Michael K. Williams. It is unfortunate that drugs being, and it's not even like probably they think they got their shit, their regular pack like usual, like anybody else, and just that time was it, and that's sad. It really
fucked
fucking
up,
sad.
bro.
And I hope they find whoever sold them that spike shit, and he also gets golf shoes into the dick.
There it is. That's what I've been waiting for.
All
all
right,
day.
this is for my fat brothers all in the room.
Yeah.
Twix is coming out with a seasoning blend.
Yum.
Ladies and gentlemen, again, Twix is coming out with a seasonal blend.
I've seen that a lot though.
You
'cause-
throwing that on your chicken?
Hell no.
No,
But
it says it
coffee.
right. Read it closer, Frank.
Read
What's
the
it
fine
say?
print, sir.
Oh shit, it does say ice cream, cookies, and milkshakes. All right, let's pretend it don't say that. You throwing that shit on your chicken?
Yeah, that
You
should
might be-
Because they don't say that for Takis and niggas use that for seasoning. People really take Takis, crush them up, and use that for seasoning.
Yeah, no.
They,
do that
they
a
don't
lot.
say that
I love
about
this.
who?
Takis.
Which
That's
ki-
disgusting. Are you serious?
Hell yeah, bro.
People use Taki
Or
as
hot
seasoning?
Cheetos. You didn't see that?
Put that on elote and shit.
Okay,
That
well,
should be
I
good.
guess this is not as cool as I thought it was. I thought it was like for actual food, but now that this is a look, it's because it's a fucking fine
I'll
print
put it
picture.
on my coffee.
Yeah, it's little shit.
that
yeah.
shit on coffee sound
Ooh,
gas.
That should be
Yeah,
good.
That's
and-
what it's
and
for,
Your
because-
asshole is gonna be gassed too.
Nah,
Hey,
nigga. But that's coffee
You
though.
gonna be sounding like Fabio on that song.
But that's
yo, he was going crazy with it.
but that's coffee for me makes me go poop no matter what. So.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, with that
Fucking
milk
man.
y'all add to that shit.
Yeah, it's probably you're right, bro. Delson probably
I
is
know that
milk. I need
shit
to
for
stop
a
with that.
fact.
I
Y'all
don't give a fuck.
motherfuckers put milk
I don't
in
give
this
a
shit.
fuck. That
Okay.
shit tastes nasty
And your
without
shit be shitty.
And you should be shitty.
That shit crazy.
Yeah,
Your
no,
shit
I
be
know
shitty.
what you mean by that. You should be shitty. So what he mean by shit be shitty? So like you could take a regular Kagi's right and that shit normal, like it look like a log,
You gotta
or is the
explain
one
it.
that straight hit the back of your toilet that you sit down and blah,
Oh,
like a shotgun
shit.
right to the back of that porcelain.
Damn, I've done that before.
Yeah.
Never in my life.
No, I thought he meant like shitty was like when you fucking like keep wiping and wiping and wiping and that shit just stays there on
And
the
then
toilet.
your asshole get raw and you bleed a little.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what I
a
got.
fissure.
That is way too
That's why I
specific.
got wet wipes on my toilet.
I do that too.
Come get your wet wife. You
Hey,
see
that
that
shit
ass tight?
Hey,
She
that
ass
camera.
tight. I like when they ass tight.
Oh, D.
Wait,
D
my
said
bad.
no KY.
Wait
keep
a
it tight.
minute. Wait. What the fuck you just said?
That
You
shit
just
was
blurted
funny.
that bitch out. Like, yeah, bitch, you missing out on that bum penetration.
Should have came out with more tricks. You see, he wanted anal.
He had a new exactly. Oh, you see that, bitch? My dog wanted an ROTC jackhammer. No KY.
My bad, y'all. I'm pre-ordering these Funkos real quick.
Which? Nah, don't do
He's
it
not
like
gonna put
that,
you
bro.
on.
Send me the
He's not
link.
gonna put you on.
Hey, yo, that nigga fake. Damn, this.
Hey, that was our women listeners saying what you just wrote on that is bullshit.
fucked up my whole shit.
Fuck up the shit. All right.
I fucked up the board, y'all.
You paused it?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
We still live. Sorry,
Are we
guys.
still live? All right,
Yeah,
let's
I'll fix
move it
this. I'll
on. Let's
fix
keep the
it.
fucking show moving.
Yeah, keep
All
it
right, this one's for Bryan. Bryan,
What's up?
Joe Rogan responded back to the backlash he received for saying he would be using ivermectin, which is a
Ivermectin.
horse tranquilizer,
Dewormer.
dewormer. What do you
Supposedly.
think, bro?
I think that he has doctors that know shit that we don't know.
Uh-huh.
And he got over fucking COVID. He's 50 and got over COVID in like what, 3 days?
He's also a fucking machine of a human, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Like, fitness wise.
Yeah. So he has that, and then those medicines, he fucking kicked that shit in 3 days. No one talks about that he kicked it in 3 days with that shit.
But did you hear about the people in Ohio who did it after he did it?
Yeah, and
they
they-
like all got hospitalized.
Yeah, no, he got backlash
did
for
it.
that. But
Yeah,
it's not like
that's the backlash because
Was the-
people did it and they got most of them went to the hospital.
Doctor to do that.
But it's the same way saying that.
There's probably a certain way
That's
they
what-
did it. They probably just popped that shit like a peasant.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
bro.
It's like it's the same thing as saying your doctor gave you fentanyl and then your drug dealer
Exactly.
gave you fentanyl. Like,
I think you can get prescribed fentanyl.
yeah,
it's
my
like
dad
very
got it
small
for
doses.
it's a fake opium.
for his
Yeah.
he just got a tumor removed from his head.
Oh shit.
Yeah, our step pops. He
So
just got
he-
a malignant tumor.
Oh,
removed
that's
from
what's
his head.
up, man.
So
I didn't even know about this till like 2 days ago, and I'm like, Joe, how long you knew? He's like, yeah, he's had it for 3 years. I'm like, what the fuck?
I didn't know he's had it for 3 years though.
That's what happens when you're the black sheep.
Yeah, my mom did the same thing, bro.
Yeah, my mom had. the
I
same
remember
shit.
my mom had it here in the nose though, right? They had to take it out her
was it
It
nose,
was,
Head, bro.
it was right here.
and they had to take it out her
No,
nose. though.
It took it out of her
It
nose.
was like it was here, but in the middle, like
No,
here.
it's here.
Bro, I'm telling you, the I've seen it. I talked to the doctor. Supposedly, it was like
Y'all should've
inside
kept
her
it. That's
head,
dope.
behind her eyes and shit, like back here type shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro,
it's,
that's what my dad
but it's
told me. It was
here.
like,
Location
yeah.
here. It's
Bro,
the size of a golf ball.
That's a scary ass procedure, bro.
you know, honestly, I would be scared if it was like 20 years ago. But now it's insane. Like you hear the way they do the surgery, it's like up. They like use little micro things like up your nose and make like a little incision.
mom
and
did
it's just like it
2008.
all out. Like
Bro,
it's,
I remember
2008.
she came back from the
That's
surgery
what it is
and
for
she
my mom,
looked
too.
completely
You know what I
fine.
mean? Like, it's
Like she didn't even have
crazy to
surgery.
think about.
I remember when your mom told when she had it after and she looked like she didn't even have surgery.
Oh, that's cool. I wasn't here. Remember, I was in North Carolina.
Oh shit, you were.
so I didn't really see the
You
whole.
didn't get
process.
to see mom during that time. All right. Anyways, so yeah, I'm with Bryan. Not all of us are Joe Rogan.
Yeah, there you go.
Stop being
we
stupid
need
and
doctors,
following people.
stupid ass.
Okay, this one is the one that's gonna make us all cry and hug each other. Did we all watch Steve from Blue's Clues message?
Yeah, that was sad.
That was fucking sad.
I mean, I was too old for Blue's Clues when that came out, but
Really?
it was sad. Yeah,
you too old for Blue's Clues?
I
Really?
guess I felt like I was.
Damn, I love Blue's Clues.
I watched it with like my nieces and shit.
But the only reason I even brought this up is one, I never thought that would have the impact that it did amongst like everybody and people our ages, the millennials, seeing how much traction and attention this got. And then second,
He said sorry
it's
to
the
us.
first time I ever felt like I was not shit. Because when he said, "Hey, look at you. You looking great, whatever you're doing yourself. You're doing good." I'm like, "Babe, I smoke weed." Steve, I smoke weed. I'm about to shave me. I failed. Where's Blue? Blue in the back. Oh shit. Oh shit.
He's smoking trees like Ted.
Nah, but I will. I'll be the bitch of the crew tonight, and I'll say I did get sentimental when I watched that, only because I watched Blue's Clues a lot as a kid, and I didn't take away what other people were saying. Like there was dead ass people saying like, "Yo, I'm so happy this message came out. It was the closure I needed."
I
my
think people were
abandonment issues started with that episode. I was like, "There's no way you felt that."
Bro, you don't.
Hold on, who's going first?
Go ahead.
People would just try to find all the mental health things that they can find to get fucking all kinds of. That shit is so ridiculous.
You
bro.
think so? So
Yes.
you think people who are, and I'm not
Looking
even trying to
for
make fun of
attention,
people.
100%.
There was legit people who said their abandonment issues started with Steve leaving Blue's Clues.
Their life is so easy. I have real abandonment issues. Their life is fucking nice
our fathers
and
were
simple.
in and out.
Jesus Christ.
Yo,
Fuck out of here. That ain't no fucking abandonment issue.
Yeah, it's not.
Yo, you
man.
know what's hilarious? Well, it's not hilarious, but what ends up happening a lot of times is like people do like this thing where they just start. It's like a pyramid. So like somebody really liked this video, so they start building more bullshit on top of it.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can one up this person.
Yeah.
If they're like, "Oh, this was a great video. I'm so happy I got an update. Damn, this is a great video. Steve seemed to be really, acknowledging us. This." And then like abandonment, and then somebody's like, "Ooh, my abandonment issue started with this," and they put it at the top.
They're like
of the
trying to
pyramid,
one up. They're trying to one up how their abandonment issues
Yeah,
started.
you're like,
yours started because your dad's not around. Mine started because Blue's Clues.
Fuck out of here. Like, the fuck?
They said
Like,
that
what
shit.
the fuck, bro? Time out. I didn't have my father for the first 15 years, and you're telling me your shit's worse because my man's left to fake college? Like,
It's
fuck
a
outta
pyramid,
here.
bro. They just built that shit, and they're at the pinnacle. When you say abandonment issue started with a fictitious character in a fucking show with a fucking rugby that was green,
And
striped,
a fucking dog that wasn't real.
A fake dog?
A real dog.
and you were 5, you didn't know shit from shit. You didn't even know if you like gummies or chocolates or what the fuck you like.
Bro, and where did you have to send the videos in to be
If
on
your
the
dead ass thought
That's
Blue
fucked
was
up.
real
They ain't
at
talking
that
about
age and got some effect from Steve leaving you, I'm going to believe at this point in your life you was in Esau class.
Duh.
Esau?
Esau's not a. Esau's just for people that speak.
That's why just to say, Esau's for English as a second language.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? Fun fact about me. I was born in America and I've never lived in any other country in my life, and I was an Esau.
Yo, that ass, me too.
For the first 3 years of middle school, and I don't understand why.
They put my ass
Everybody in there was like, "¿Qué?" And I was
hold
like,
on.
"Yeah, you motherfucker, you can't spell cat. Get the fuck out of here."
Hold on, real
I
quick.
used to shit on them. I ain't gonna hold you, D. I used to flex in there. Ha ha, stupids can't read.
Hold on, real quick. Your first 3 years of middle school?
Yes, bro.
Just the first 3.
I
That
didn't
means
have
all
Esau
three,
after that.
nigga.
6, 7, 8.
That's all three.
I deserve.
That's not the first.
The only reason why I asked is like, yo, you doubled back?
My bad, my
You
bad,
went
my
back
bad.
and took that shit again?
You know why I got confused? Because New York,
'Cause you can't
junior
read.
high and high school is together.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
So I-
because you can't
it's all
read.
one
That's
building.
why.
I
That's
can't
why.
read. That's why I was Esau.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
There it is. There's the explanation.
You making fun of another little kid that can't spell cat is fucking crazy.
Yo,
But he's a
shitting on
little
them.
kid,
Ha ha,
though.
stupid. You an immigrant. I was a bad kid, man. I used to be
Yeah,
bad.
you used to
What's
say
that?
bad shit. Me too.
I used to
What's-
say shit like that.
What's the dude, the ugly one that used to chill with y'all?
Who? Renato?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I remember one. Yo, Renato was a kid who was an immigrant from Peru, bro. He barely knew English, but
Y'all
I
used to
love
shit
that
on
kid.
him.
If
Y'all
you
used to
ever,
shit
if
on
you're listening to our cast, Renato, hey, please send me your number, bro. I want to know how that Blockbuster membership's doing. He used to cop clothes from Blockbuster in the supermarket. We used to make fun of him because of that. And he used to shit on Zyman's bum ass too.
He used to shit on Zyvit.
He used to shit on Zyvit. Yo, shout out to Renato.
He ain't dead, nigga. What the fuck?
I know. You don't know that?
Yeah, you know
that's true. That is true. We don't know.
He from Peru. He probably went back. They got him,
Gonna
B.
tell him shit.
Oh, he might be the pin. The kingpin.
Damn, he runs that shit.
Yeah, you never know.
He
might
learned
be,
from us.
He might be El Chapo. For all I know.
His fronts are Blockbuster, Publix, and fucking.
Yeah.
All right, Steve. We love you, buddy. Apparently, the real reason why Steve left is because his hair was going, and he didn't want to look like an old man on a kid show, which makes sense, I guess.
I don't think that was the reason, but okay. I heard that too.
Jesus, Bryan, you just always think the worst of people.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Did you guys see Gunna's outfit for New York Fashion Week?
Hardest shit I've ever seen.
No, you're lying.
Nigga said hardest shit I ever seen.
But did we all see it in this room?
Yeah.
This is what happens. This
Was
is
those
what.
galoshes?
No, this is the
He had
outfit.
the sneaker galoshes on.
Nah, this is what happens. This is what happens. A fire breaks out in your crib unexpectedly.
Okay.
You never know.
That's what he threw on?
You had your drawers on already, so he got those on deck, right? The first shirt he saw, he picked that out the drawer, threw it on, and then the only
That had to
shoes
be his girl shirt.
the only shoes he saw were the rain boots. He threw them rain boots on, and he was ready
the
for
galosh
war.
sneakers on.
Bro, those shits look like what you use to like tread through marshes and like tread through like garbage in the waste. Like when you work at waste, like that's what those shoes look like to me.
He woke up, kept his drawers on.
He looked like he was wearing, you know, like how those girls wear like those lace shirts that you could see some of their body, but it's like designed all over the shirt.
Yeah.
He was wearing like a Dior one. There's no way that could be Foot Dude, bro. That shit looked crazy.
He found it in the junior section.
I legit thought I was looking at a bad bitch. I had to step back. I was like, oh shit, this is Gunna.
Yo, those boots are fucking wild.
Those
that
boots were
vest,
wild.
crazy. That shit was.
How long do you think it
absolutely
took him to get those boots on? As a man, you shouldn't even be taking that
He-
long.
he
Put
had-
it on
he
your
had a-
shoes.
Nah, he was running out from
5
the
seconds, put on my shoes. Yeah.
He put butter on his feet. He put butter on his feet to put them shits on.
You didn't like him?
He put butter on his feet.
You
to
wouldn't
put
wear
them shits
you
on.
wouldn't wear them boots?
The galoshes?
Yeah.
Nah. As long as I can't wear Uggs, y'all niggas can't wear no galoshes.
You can wear Uggs. Tom Brady wears Uggs, right?
Yeah, he's the GOAT. Y'all already seen him.
Y'all already seen it.
Anyways, yeah, Gunna, that fit was not it, and it will never be it. And I might just dress like you for Halloween.
But doesn't that go into your thing of like, I don't remember earlier when you were saying about like guys dressing like putting on dresses and shit. But Young Thug's like always done that though.
He's always done that. Yeah.
But this is Gunna.
If we could even take it back to Andre 3000, he's wore a dress in his videos before, so it's not big. It's just I was just telling you like how people create conspiracies from things. So.
I saw like Photoshop versions of that photo. They were going crazy.
The Westbrook one?
No, the Gunna one.
Yo, I didn't see none, but I just thought the picture itself
I saw
was
one
nuts.
that like they extended the boots like higher and shit. Like it was like over knee. I don't even know how they did that shit. That shit looked crazy. That shit looked nuts.
Okay, let's move on. I think I sent you this one. Akon is catching heat after suggesting rich and famous people have it much harder than the poor.
Pros and cons in life. They have some cons, but their cons are nowhere near as significant as the cons that poor people have.
That
Their
money,
cons is just like walking around in life and being annoyed because Akon can't go to the supermarket and just fucking buy some grapes if he wants to.
Yeah.
Without somebody saying,
Yo, that's Akon.
or Akon and Young Jeezy really loud. Akon and Young.
That's the
That's
first
yo, I
thing I'm
love you,
saying.
Delson, because that's what I would say.
Yeah.
I know.
I wouldn't even say, yo, what up, Akon? I'll yell out, Akon and Young G.
What else are you supposed to say to him?
I don't know.
There's nothing else.
That's all
I
I,
would
thought
just
you
be
were
like-
supposed to say.
The fuck else you
I'm
supposed to say
talking to a
Akon?
billionaire. Y'all
No.
don't know what I ask him other than that.
No, we're not gonna ask him shit. We're just gonna make a call. He gonna know.
Just to add to Delson's point, though, that is what Akon was trying to convey in what he was saying. He was basically saying that as famous and rich people, there is major cons that come with it. Like he said, you can't.
That's saying more money, more problems.
Right.
It comes from somewhere.
Right.
And,
And-
it's like,
and-
it's just how you view, your problem. I had this argument with someone else. I was like, bro, my broke and your broke are two different things.
Yeah,
Your broke
exactly.
is not having $1 to your name, not whatever. But mine is like, I have to be able to at least do this, and this for them. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
But he was more so stating not in money is a part of it, but back to the mental
It's the
state
fame-
of it
it's the
as
famous thing.
being a human being, and like he can't, like Delson would say, he can't go to a supermarket and go grocery shopping alone.
I know-
That's not possible for him no more.
So I know you guys haven't worked in a place in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you haven't. Brian doesn't work in a face of anybody.
Okay.
Joe hasn't worked in a minute. But like when you're at work, and if you remember that experience, you're always on. Right. Even though you're not necessarily doing anything, you're always still have an effort of keeping up a persona, which is like your work persona.
Yep.
They have to do that all the time.
All the time.
Unless they're at home in their own.
They
like,
can't
home.
even make a mistake.
They literally have to live that way all the time. That's very difficult.
Yeah.
It's difficult, but it's very difficult.
I'm not, but let me clarify. I would much rather have rich people problems. But there is, for you to sit here and say that just because someone's successful and have money and don't have issues is very ignorant. We've lost very much great talent, great people in this world due to mental issues, and
they
true.
had plenty of money.
Yeah, like we've lost some major big players in life who's pushed the life needle forward for a lot of us due to mental health issues. So I can see where Akon is coming from. I don't get why he's getting the major backlash. Probably because people, like they always do, read the surface level of the article and not really take into perspective what the person was saying. But
people don't like nuance.
Yeah. None of us in this room have to worry about going to the supermarket and going there and being harassed, or going to a restaurant with our friends and being harassed. Like, it's definitely give or take. So, just people read, at least be open-minded to different perspectives. Just because you read something off rip, a rich person has an easier life, don't take it at face value.
What are you about to say?
He's about to say something, Joe?
I was thinking.
All right.
He took a gas.
I was thinking like, do you think like a guy being like a somewhat kind of popular like celebrity is like what a normal girl feels like going to like the supermarket?
Nah.
Cause bro, they get
Not a
hollered
normal
at.
girl, at least.
Yo,
That's what I'm saying. All right.
Today at work,
a pretty decent looking one.
Yeah. Today a girl, not a girl, but like a lady. She was like really attractive. This older man was walking, and she walked this way. She walks into the location. He walked to the window and just literally went like this.
That's fucking nasty.
And then I looked at everybody else to see if they saw the play-by-play like I did.
Yeah.
I looked back. I was like, y'all see that shit? And they were like, yo, what the fuck? And he was just dead ass like this. Like, that's...
You just want to see what's on the AT&T, baby.
Thanks,
You got a
Brian.
nice shiny phone.
That's crazy.
Thanks, Brian. I have to mute that now.
Oh shit, my bad.
This guy. We never mention places.
Yeah, my fault. I said my fault. My bad.
What I was gonna
I
say.
hate this fucking guy.
Okay, next thing. Florida story. I finally got one after weeks, guys. I feel like we haven't had a good Florida story in weeks. Naked woman was arrested in Florida for driving a golf cart through an active crime scene.
Oh.
What was that, guys? What was that? What do you think? Was that meth?
It's alcohol and meth, probably. Yeah.
Privilege.
What do you think is like white people's number one drug here in Florida for us guys?
Privilege.
That's
They'd
a
be
good
high
one.
off it.
Privilege.
Oh shit.
That's a good one.
Probably privilege. No.
Meth.
I would think here in Florida. Nah, man, they off them pills, bro.
Yeah, you're right. Probably on pills.
Pills, bro.
All right. I just wanted to say, it seems like we are the only ones that be getting these motherfucking stories in California. So Cali and Florida are probably the craziest people live there. Okay. Matrix Resurrections. I know Delson hates trailers. So me and Bryan, I'm pretty sure we're the only ones who've seen the trailer.
Looks interesting.
Definitely looks interesting. Keanu Reeves looks magical. That hair.
Oh my god.
I only hope when I'm 50,
Majestic.
57 or whatever he is, I look like him. Probably not. Probably gonna have like, the Aqua Team Hunger Force old dude that he has like the fucking bold hair.
That's a fact.
I'm gonna be meat
With the wife beater and his stomach's out. That's probably gonna be me.
Yeah, Brian's definitely gonna be meatwad. You're gonna be the old man.
We're gonna be hanging out. But yeah, Matrix looked good. Oh, let's keep it pushing. Jackass, guys. We all love Jackass. We know there's a movie coming, but check this out. Jackass apparently accumulated $24 million overall in the entire series on medical bills.
Damn.
That is wild, man. Bro.
Between all of them?
$24 million in
24
medical
million.
bills?
That's
Nah, bro.
That's all the shit that they did, though?
for shit for just fucking your leg up and shit, like
Bro,
all the time.
I went to the ER the other day, and if I didn't have insurance, the shit was gonna be like $6,000.
Why the fuck you went to the ER?
I'll talk about it after. But
Would you shove up your ass?
no. I took medication.
The race car?
I took medication on an empty stomach, basically. And I thought I was fucking dying.
Oh,
like,
Jesus, Joe.
I was, bro. Yeah, it was awful. But basically,
That's that lean. No, I'm
nah.
kidding.
Medication, right?
No,
sir.
That's sir.
But just that, if I didn't have the insurance, like we didn't have insurance, it was gonna be $6,000 bill. So like,
Yeah.
I don't know. When it comes to medical, you say 24 million. Like that's obviously a fuck ton. But for Jackass, that's like, I get it.
Yeah,
fits.
that's a lot, bro. 24 million for fucking
Maybe it's a lot of
me breaking
surgeries.
possibly my cock every jump or something. I don't know.
Yikes.
Oh man, this is such a good topic. Why did I forget to fucking say this not earlier? All right, let's just go quickly. So Megan Thee Stallion basically admits that she can make men uncomfortable, and she's 100% okay with that. The reasoning is because she's very voluptuous, bigger woman who is successful. Now, anybody in this room would be intimidated by Megan Thee Stallion.
Yes.
Nah.
I'm with Dels. I would be.
She's
Not for her size, but I think it's like what she said is like, that's a lot of women to handle. And I can't handle it. I'd already admit to you guys my schmeagle like 3 segments ago. So
That's strike 4. I don't even know what.
if I was a single man,
that sounds like a Rick and Morty term.
Schmeagle, that's
Pretty
fast.
sure that's like a currency they got in one of their episodes.
Unfortunately for Frank, that's probably the name of the episode.
have you guys ever felt uncomfortable like around a woman?
Spiegel Spaggle?
Not like she made you purposely like touched you and shit, but like you were around a woman who had an aura that you like, yo, even if I tried to come at that.
One time, I'll tell you a story that I could at least relate to, and it's
right.
not me. It's definitely not me.
Okay, it's Dels.
But an employee at the place that I work that Bryan wanted to blurt out earlier
My bad.
was helping somebody, right?
Okay.
And he's like, the person that he was helping was so bad that he literally couldn't help her anymore.
Bad, like look good.
Great. He's like, yo,
Oh, my
I
Lord. You
couldn't
take a
even.
pic?
I wasn't there.
Yeah, that's
I
weird
heard
what
the
I just
story.
said. My bad. That's my mind. I'm fucked up.
You didn't take a pic? She was so bad that he couldn't talk to her. He was just like fumbling over his words. He's like, yo, can somebody else talk to her?
That's exactly the Megan Thee Stallion.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like,
I've done that before.
Okay, so
Fumble
you've
over
been in
words?
that situation where you like you spoke to like maybe a female and she is like immaculate. Like you're like, holy fuck, like whatever word the next words I'll say, I want them to count.
Yeah, literally. Yeah. No.
Like I want them to count.
You see, that's where you fuck up, because if you actually just be yourself most of the time, you'll be fine.
Yeah, that's a fact.
But in the moment, you're just like, oh shit. What am I gonna say? I'm gonna say something stupid. Pancakes. I like pancakes.
Yeah, but that also derives back to our first conversation. Like in that moment, right? Like she just looks amazing. In our minds, like, all right, everything's on us at this point. Like everything I say, the way I move, is she's going to react off that and
interviewed.
She's going to react off it and respond to that, whichever way I take it. But like we just said, like you see it, you just fucking nervous and you shut down. But you're right, Brian. Maybe being yourself, you could score that touchdown.
yeah, the thing is that like a lot of times you shut down because you get like nervous and you start like as soon as you become nervous, it's over.
Yeah.
Like, the
Confidence is definitely over.
it's you don't have a single bit of confidence. And there's a lot of times in my life where I've said something that literally rolling off the tongue was trash.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or like even texting, it was like you press send, you're like, why did I send that? It's over.
Let me eat
You
your
know?
ass. Damn, this is over.
I struck out 4 times with that. It was like the third text. I thought I would just shoot my shot.
Yeah.
Nah, but
You
it's
double
like,
texted, let me eat your ass 4 times?
no, I should have struck out 4 times with that.
Okay, gotcha.
Anyways, but you get so nervous, you just do some shit, and sometimes she's not even that bad. You just be like, fumble the bag.
Fumbled it, fucked up.
Yeah, fumble the bag.
It's crazy, right?
I
We
fumble
feel
the
more
bag plenty.
confident with ugly bitches, but then when we get around a bad bitch, we feel like oh, shorty feeling? I'm gonna smoke her shit. Oh, shorty bad at it? Yo, bitch, she bad. Let's stand over here for the night watch.
Yeah.
Who's gonna go first? Not me, yo, you pussy.
I'll be just like that at the gym and be like, damn, they all bad.
They all bad as fuck.
Damn. I'm just gonna keep working out
I
over
put my
here.
hoodie right back up.
Like at the floor. You tie it tighter?
Yeah, just
Alexis don't let me do none of that. I
you
gotta
would swear
work out
there's
with the blinders that you sleep with on. I got a treadmill with blinders on me.
You got the horse blinders?
No, bitch, the one that you sleep with, you put them over your eyes and you just go to bed so you don't see the light. Alexis puts that on me as I go to the gym. I can't do nothing.
Diablo. Está viviendo duro este muchacho.
I'm like this. I'll be on the treadmill. Women be passing by. I'll be like, just
be
stare
like,
straight
leave
forward.
him.
I'm looking
Leave
for
him
it.
right there.
Looking for it.
She'd be like, what? Leave what right there? Your fucking eyes. Leave them right there next to the door before you leave, nigga. Leave them right there. Leave them right there.
Leave them shits
Every
right
tough,
there.
man. Yeah, we don't always, as men, I could speak for pretty much everybody here,
Yep.
considering what y'all saying, maybe not Joe because he's too cool for school. Yeah, sometimes our nerves get the best of us.
Facts, brother. Facts.
Sometimes.
Facts. I mean, I feel like most of our kid life, like we were always like that though. Like, yo, there's bitches over. Like, we used to be like, yo, bitches
It's a little
standing over
easier
here.
now, though.
Like we knew like they was about something. Like they wanted to say something. We just never made the move. We were just always like that though. But yeah, it's just back.
We
to
just
that.
never wanted to look stupid or
Yeah,
feel stupid.
The,
That's the
the
thing,
fear
I
of
have-
rejection, even though we had one.
And then all the guys next to you right there, waiting for you to get rejected.
And then we was
wishing
ready to
for it.
flame you if you
ready
got
for the
rejected?
rejection.
The
Hating
worst
ass
part
nigga.
about our crew, time out. I just noticed this. We're such a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
It's
We're
not-
gonna flame you if you go holler at the shorty and she rejects you. And we're gonna flame you if you get with a shorty who looks trash to us.
Nah.
Or not even trash to us, or doesn't look as bad as the other shorty. We just go flame you. Like,
Nah. Nah, but if you get, let's say you get the shorty, she bad. This is what you're gonna say. Man, she got you whipped, bruh.
Facts, yeah.
It's
She
never-
bagged your ass.
Yeah, she got your stupid ass. I don't even know how you got her. You ugly as shit, bitch. Yeah,
oh, you
that's how it
hating on
is.
the boy, huh?
That's how it is, bro. There's no love.
Man, that's hating.
No love on this side.
All right. All right. At least we all are able to admit that there is at times that we may feel not uncomfortable in the sense of feeling bad,
Just not cool.
nervous. Like I don't know how. I'm not calm and
say some
collected.
shit.
Not anymore because I'm in a healthy relationship. But I'm saying if I was a single man and when I was single, it did happen.
It's easier now.
It sucks that I have to fucking
swipe
put
left or
that
right.
every time I say something, guys.
Close to the mic, bro.
You just have to swipe left or right. That's it. Now.
That's
You just
true.
write them on
Tinder.
the internet. You don't even have to see them in the
All right.
face.
All right, I'm gonna leave it off with Bryan. Your man's Trump wants to come back, and he wants the
man.
ones with Joe Biden.
He wants to do
Who's
what?
winning that fight?
The ones with Joe Biden?
Yeah.
Trump is winning that.
Trump got him.
Yeah.
Trump got him.
Facts.
Why?
Because Joe
Biden
Biden
won't even know he's in the ring.
He's too damn old, bro.
He's gonna be like, where am I?
Yo, they dead ass be having a fucking something behind him, propping him up to make sure he don't fall back.
Like a metal brace. On
Yeah,
his neck.
some shit.
I would pay. That would be the first ever celebrity boxing match. I'll pay for it.
Or I'll be
These
with
Jake Pauls,
Trump
all this
versus
shit.
Joe Biden?
Fuck all that. You get Trump and Biden to give me 3 rounds straight out with their shirts off. I'm watching that
They're not making it to 3 rounds.
How much?
One of them is dying by cardiac arrest by the second round.
I'm not sure what's funny about that.
They're old and fat. That's what's funny.
Oh no, what's
bitch.
funny?
Don't fat shame, Bryan.
No, it's only not funny
Because it's not funny.
because it's true.
Oh, okay.
That's literally what we'll be watching, right?
Yeah, just death.
Somebody dying. We're just watching death on TV.
Yeah, just death. Yeah, they're just gonna
Ding,
die
ding.
out in
It's
front of us.
going
Oh, shit.
One
Just
of
in
them-
a-
swings and misses. So let's say they swing and miss. The person who swung and missed, it's
It's
over.
done.
They're dead.
Yeah, he broke something off that miss.
If they swing and connect, they both die. So it's like,
Damn.
that's it.
Ooh, if he smacked, like Trump pieced him with a 3-piece.
I would love
It
to
was like
see-
make America great, bitch.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would like to see the build-up. Like them selling it. Trump will be such the heel. Like he'll be talking mad, crazy, hella
he'll be
shit.
going crazy.
Yeah, that should be funny. That should be. That should
He'll
be
be so
great.
mad,
That
mad
shit will make millions.
Yeah, it'll
dog.
make mad bread. Facts. That would be a
I'm
fight.
still
That'd
watching
probably
it
be the most
illegally.
money fight ever.
Yeah.
Biden versus Trump.
Yeah, they pay They say 100 for the fight. I'm paying it. 150 for the fight. I'm paying it.
Paying that.
200 for the
Word.
fight.
We all throw. I don't care if it's 500. Let's all pay it.
Let's
we
throw
here.
it in.
It's a moment in history.
Yeah, fuck it. The most retarded moment in history, but it's a moment.
All right, that's all I had, guys. You guys
right,
had anything
awesome.
you want to add?
I appreciate you guys if you listen this far.
And let Delson fucking ass, man. Shit.
All right, Bryan, go ahead.
We're
You have
30.
anything?
We
Nah, I
explore.
don't got shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't got nothing.
You got 9? All right. Well, of course, we are the two sides of a coin. Joe, you got some? No?
Nothing.
Sweet. Thank you for that.
And of course, we are the Two Sides of a Coin podcast. Thank you again for everybody who listens, watches, comments, not comments, and of course, sends Bryan DMs.
No, don't send me DMs.
can send
Stay
them to
classy, Montana.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
All right, Bryan.
It was the shot.